Hey, what's going on, guys? Sub here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're back on the Minecraft 1.16 realm. I live streamed this yesterday, so yeah, you can watch that a bit to catch up. 3 hours long. So basically, we're in an amplified world, and yeah, we kind of explored, found this neat little area. There was a ruined nether portal structure right here. We fixed it up, went to nether, and yeah, in between the live stream and right now, I changed our bridge off of wooden cobblestone to black stone from the basalt deltas, which is right next to our portal, and quartz, which is, you know, quartz, pretty easy to get. Yeah, I also changed the inside a bit and set up this little room over here for another project. Now, I've been doing a lot of mining. We have a lot of diamonds, a lot of quartz, a lot of materials all around. So today we're going to be working on some projects that kind of need to get done in our base. Because our current problem with being an amplified is it is very hard to get down to the ocean. And yeah, we're going to have to build a pathway down. We also have another problem, which is food. I've been killing hoglins in the nether, mainly for food, so yeah, that's been very difficult. That's why my shield's almost broken, sword's almost broken. I've been doing a lot of fighting. So to start off, we're actually going to take a look inside our base, because this is the most important thing we need to build. I need a storage and crafting room in here, because I have chests just thrown out all over the place. Got one there, one there, one there. We got one there. We got one all the way up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this room. Just like this, alright? So, room's been cleared out and this took a lot longer than I'm willing to admit. And a lot of our iron, honestly. I went through about, I want to say, a stack of iron. I was smelting a bunch, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I spent a lot of iron on pickaxes getting through here. But anyway, we're cleared this out. We have all the cobblestone we're probably ever going to need. And yeah, so what we're going to be building in this room is we're going to be building a few things. Now, one of the most important things is an enchantment table and enchantment table setup. So I want to build a mini sugarcane farm built into the wall, maybe, with observers. Pretty simple. Somewhere in here. I also want to move our furnaces, our crafting table, and our chests in here. So I'm thinking we do the chests on the left side. So build some cool thing there. But I also want to have this multi-layered. So what we're going to do, I have all these nether materials on us, because this is our building palette. And we have this warped wood, which I think looks really cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn a bunch of it into slabs. And we're going to climb up this ladder here to about, let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 blocks. That's 8 blocks above the previous floor, which should be enough. Now, what I want to do is I want to have a little go-around of this warped wood. Now, we're going to make it so that I think it'll be 3 long. Yeah, 3 long. So basically, we're just going to have warped wood going all the way around. And then we're going to combine that with a few other things. But before that, we do need to make some torches. So I suppose what we can do, let me put that charcoal down. It's kind of useless to us. Grab the charcoal. We'll grab some of this crimson wood because I don't like it at all. So we're going to use this for sticks. And we're just going to make, can you make this in, no you cannot. I want to make the new torches, so I suppose 60 will do. Oh, he was so close to a stack there, but no dice. Alright. So, yeah, we can place these cool little blue torches in. They look pretty nice. Now, I'm going to make another crafting table for up here because I don't feel like going back down. And we're going to make all of those into slabs. Now, after we do the go-around, we're going to need to do a few things. We're going to need a lot done. So, after this, we do need a staircase or a ladder. Something to help us get up here. That is definite. So, I'm thinking we do a 2 wide staircase Maybe we could do like a spiral staircase in the middle of this. That would be a good idea. We could use maybe a 4 wide pillar if I can find the center of the room. And there we go. We're almost done going around here. But yeah, I think a 4 wide pillar in the middle that we have maybe a walkway coming off of. So besides that, you might have noticed this little hole up here. This is leading out to... so if you remember our last survival, we had a big giant window. I kind of want to do that again, but decorate it a bit more. I have an idea of how I'm going to make it look different, so don't worry too much about that. It's basically just going to be a giant window that we can see in, and I plan on moving our bed up there too. But until then, I just need to finish this, except I'm horrible with building with slabs. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all the cobblestone we've managed to get, but I'll think of something. So, I'm thinking over here it should be 1 out more. I don't like how thin that is. Over here is fine. Over here is not fine. Alright, so there we go. Now we're going to need the staircase down the middle. So what I could do is maybe just use regular polished blackstone. So let me just find the edge here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. That means right here is the middle. About right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'd have to be a 2 wide pillar. Unless I decided to move that out more. If not, then I would have to do something like this, maybe. Maybe a water elevator to the 2nd floor. Yeah, you know, a water elevator would work. A water elevator will work. So if we did put a water elevator here, what we should do is have it accessible from all sides, maybe. So, pillars, all sides, so we can just like go to our chest and stuff, go to our chest, be like up in here, and then we just head up. So we would need quite a bit of signs, but if we do it right, what it should look like is something like this, with maybe we use glass and bring this up to just about height with that. I think that's good enough. But we could do 3, 1, 2, that. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn most of this blackstone we got into this. Bring it down. And kind of repeat the same thing where we walk inside. I think that's a good idea. A sort of miniature tower, kind of. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We'll go with this. And I got a bunch of warp wood here. If you're wondering why I'm using my diamond pickaxe now instead of an iron one, it's because I am tired of mining for 2 hours. I really am. So, let's make some of the... Maybe we can make... Are there blue signs to match? Yeah, there are. We're going to need a lot of signs. 15 should be enough, I'm hoping. Can you put signs on? No. I wish you were able to. That would help a lot. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. What if I actually... Oh, that looks nice. Let me make more of those signs. We'll make 15 again. Yeah, I like this. I like this. The only thing that's going to bother me is the fact that the inside portions aren't going to be fully complete. So what we could do instead for these inside portions is remove them. Just have it the two-way. And then we use these as sort of braces around. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. These braces. Now let me put torches on all sides of this. And then maybe we put in shroom lights at one point. Or maybe not. So basically we're going to have the water elevator going up there with soul sand. To get back down... I mean, I could have one soul sand, one magma. Wouldn't be the worst thing. I suppose we'll go with that. So, I guess I have to go get glass now. Do this. Let's put in our kelp. Oh. The reason I do kelp is because it turns all water blocks into a water source block, which is what is needed. What's needed for the thing. So let's make our little pathways. Let's put in some more glass. I'm thinking about outlining this with something. Maybe just regular blackstone. Perfectly fine with that. Let me drop down. Let me grab all of this stuff, and then we're going to start putting in the chests, I suppose. Because that is one of the main purposes of this. But I do like how this is coming out. So me up, not down. That in. Alright, so I need a few more warped wood slabs. And then I have more blackstone slabs. I'm gonna have to go get more blackstone, but yeah, it'll be for another time. I suppose I should destroy this now as well. Because it's pointless. There we go. Now, what direction do we want to have everything in? Now, we're going to have furnace wall on one. We're going to have... I think I'm going to put miniature farms on the second floor. That'd be helpful. So maybe 2 chest walls on left and right, and then the furnace and crafting wall on that. So, for the chest wall, we can reach up that high. So I suppose we should make the places where we put the chest first. Now, I'll work on changing the stone blocks a different time once I figure out exactly what I want to do with this. The floor of this room is going to be quartz, but I don't know if we have the materials for that right now, so we'll have to see. But, yeah, I think right there we can have... Yeah, we can do cells of chests. And maybe change what each one is. I want to be fairly organized, but not too organized, kind of, if that makes sense. I don't want just general block chests. I want to have a systematic block chest. It's like we have one chest for nether building materials, one for overworld, but we also want chests for wood, stone, cobble, things like that. Now, that is obviously going to be the hard part, figuring out how to exactly do the chests. Now, so obviously we could use item frames to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I'm going to have to sort these first. Now, I think we're basically done with the warped wood for now, so I probably managed to get too many. So let me just turn all these into chests. And then I suppose the first chest right there. Now, how many chests are we exactly going to have? 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. So we're going to have a good over 50. I think I can sort by item. I think we have the stuff to sort by item. Because if I do 2, then I do maybe not like that. Guess I'll put more chests in if I do that. Yeah, we can still open the chest, and we have access to... I'm building a staircase out of chest right now. That's interesting. Yeah, then we could put... I'm gonna have to break this if I want to put in the chest facing the right way. Yeah, so we can sort 2... So I guess we can sort 2 items per stack, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Actually, if I carve out this, it would be 26. So I guess 26 per side. We can have 26 there, 26 there. And I could do another 26 there and move the furnaces to the second floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in all the chests and stuff, and I'll get right back to you. Alright guys, so I only put in 1 chest wall because honestly I ran out of materials. These things take so many materials to make that I really just ran out. Now, I do want to work on the lighting in here. So let me quickly just grab some shroom lights. We should have those somewhere around here. There we go. I went and gathered up a bunch more materials just to do this. I literally just emptied my inventory in a barrel I made, and then went to go gather new materials to use this because I didn't want to waste any. So what I think we should do is, what if I put in shroom lights at the base of all these? I probably should have grabbed. I didn't think to grab shroom lights. Kind of dumb. But if I just put in shroom lights at the base, that's nice. So we have all these chests, which we're going to sort. I kind of want to start with valuables first. And I also discovered this new block they added, Quartz Bricks. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this is the perfect block to use as our flooring. Now, sadly, I checked. You cannot make slabs out of it, meaning I could only make a stack. Actually, I only spent enough materials to make a stack. Like I said, I got all new materials, but this stuff is expensive. But, yeah, if we put in all of this, we should have enough. I did use some more of the materials we got, though, to use Quartz Bricks as the back of all those, just for a little white, because I think it looks nice. Now, eventually, when we're able to have a bunch of leather, I would like to use item frames here, because, like I said, this is 26 items. This is another 26. This is another 26. That's a lot of items. Then on the second floor, we can have some stuff. I'm thinking furnace wall. Just a wall of pure furnaces. Over here, this is going to be something else. I do have plans for it. Mainly a staircase going up right here to the window slash like sort of bedroom area. It could be a sort of Elytra launch, maybe. But I think it'd be pretty cool if we had this, because this will connect directly to the eye, and all's well that ends well. So let's head back down now. And let's continue putting in our floor here, because this is going to be a massive project, this build. This is honestly probably already my best base I've ever built. Because come on, seriously, look at all this stuff. And once we get all the items sorted, we're going to be so organized. Now, of course, you still have a problem of getting the stuff, but besides that, we're fine. So I think shroom lights as a border would be really nice, because it's also going to solve our lighting problem. So let me just remove some torches. Yeah, they do a lot of light. They're honestly better than glowstone and all that stuff. But for now, I think it's obvious what we need to sort are valuables. Because I would like to have valuables in a special chest. And I'm probably going to turn this pre-existing quartz into something else. So first up, diamonds. Second, we'll do emeralds. Or maybe we'll do emeralds first, just because. Why not? And then we're going to go with gold. I'm going to have redstone in a different section. We're going to have iron. We're going to...
A few moments later.
Alright guys, we're back, and I put in one of the chest walls along with some quartz bricks. This is a new block that's been added, and it's pretty easy to make. It is a lot of quartz, though. So basically, a stack of quartz will get you 16 of these, which... yeah, you can tell I spent a lot of quartz. It's been a while since the last time I actually recorded a clip. So I did go out, I got a bunch of resources. But yeah, this is our chest wall. We got emeralds, diamonds, gold, iron, lapis, 13 quartz, which is pitiful. All this redstone, and then that's it. I'm probably going to make the rest of these redstone components. Up here we also have all our cobblestone, which honestly I have too much. I did work on my microphone a bit, trying to fix the loudest keyboard in the world. I am going to be looking into things for that, though. Obsidian crying obsidian would actually be something pretty cool to make a little storage system of. So let me just maybe if we did redstone and then redstone components above. This is kind of going to be our rich area. Which is pretty nice. And then over here we're going to have another chest wall, and over here we're going to have another one. But I just want to show you what I'm exactly going to be doing with it. So we have all of these shroom lights, which I am loving this block. It's so much better than glowstone. It's like orange, it's easier to get, and it complements the nether blocks really well. Unlike glowstone. Glowstone I kind of hate now. This is glowstone 2.0. So yeah, we got all of this. Now, again, gonna have to do a furnace wall, some farms up here, just some mini stuff. Nothing too big, but it is gonna be something that I have to do. So I suppose what I should go do now is I'm gonna dig out this area and we're gonna put in the rest of these chests. 5 stacks of quartz for all these bricks that you see here. Each stack is 16 blocks, which is 1 stack would be enough for these sides, and then doing the math, this was another 5 stacks right here. Well, 4 stacks. Anyway, that's all done now. I'm going to have to do it again over here. I'm not looking forward to that, but yeah, I got more blackstone and got a bunch of chests, so we're just going to put these in now. And yeah, hopefully just get all we need, because then after this, we just need to be able to get leather pretty easily, and then we can put in item frames, and that's our storage system done. Eventually, I might want to expand it. I don't know. We could always do that. It wouldn't be too hard to do that, honestly. Actually, that'd probably be pretty easy to expand this. I mean, it's not necessarily hard. But we're going to have so many chests. Like, this is already more wood than I think I've ever spent before. I mean, I don't think we'll even need an item sorter as long as we're organized. Item sorters are just cool. Super cool. And I wish I had one, but item sorters aren't the best, because if you want all your gold in one chest, you can have just gold. No gold blocks in that chest, no gold nuggets, just gold ingots. Or ore, depending on what you want. So, in that way, they're kind of inefficient. With that, you can't have a type of item in there. It has to be a singular item, if that makes sense. Now, because we have that row done, I can actually put in these. So that's something. Now, I have to go get more wood. Good news, guys, I found wood. We now have this entire chest wall complete, and I've actually gone and got a bunch of leather from trading with the piglins. I went through a bunch of our gold. I'm going to toss that in there. And I'm going to toss some of that in there. I've been working on getting my materials up, and yeah. I basically just have most of the nether materials up there, along with some basic ones that I plan on using a lot. Over here, we're going to have more blocks, and then I'm thinking materials over here. And yeah, so we just got to start mining this out. So that shouldn't be too bad. Yep, this is what we're going to be doing now. You know, turning on my blackstone to blackstone bricks probably wasn't the smartest thing in hindsight, but whatever. Anyway, the amount of quartz I've had to mine just to build this is actually kind of insane. This video is going to take me a few days. Sadly, the editing won't. Editing won't reflect the amount of work put into this. I also went ahead and built that little cool mural on the wall. Because I was looking at it, trying to figure out what to do with it. And then I thought we should build a little nether mural. So I got the blue wood, bit of the red. I like the blue wood better personally, but I'm not going to judge if you don't. I just think the redwood looks a bit too weird personally. Like, it's not like red. I just don't see it as red. It's like a light, it's like a dark pink. It's not really red. I don't like it. It's not my favorite wood. Anyway, besides that, I'm going to have to also get a bunch more wood after this, so gonna need to go work on getting wood and blackstone, because we are actually like flat out of all those materials. Luckily, I'm probably going to be using blue wood for most of the base, so I'll probably just be farming that stuff, which isn't too bad, and I'm also going to need more blackstone to finish this. Ugh. That's annoying. We can put in the rest of the quartz, though, which is nice. Now, quartz bricks are actually really cool, although they only face one direction, which I don't really like, but what are you going to do? Now, I'm going to have to do something right here, just so we can have... Probably need to put more blackstone stairs in. Ugh, I have to go get more blackstone. I thought I would have enough, but no, I turned it all into the bricks instead of saving it for the stairs, which is what I use for this. Because by using the stairs, I can put item frames on it, and you can actually open the chests, which is always a bonus. Now, the amount of storage we have here is, I think, more than we've ever had in one of my survival series. So this is going to be very interesting, seeing where this goes. Now, the realm has been up for about 3 days now. I started recording this on the 2nd day. And someone has already gone and gotten an elytra. So, someone already beat the Ender Dragon and got an elytra. Anyway, quick cut to get more blackstone. You know, blackstone is surprisingly easy to get, even though I've almost mined all of the basalt deltas. Like, seriously, I have taken so much blackstone from there, I'm actually having trouble figuring out where exactly to go mine it without destroying everything. Because I want to preserve some of the basalt deltas. It's the only basalt delta I've actually found so far. So yeah, that's not been the best, but yeah. And I actually haven't, like, fought a single magma cube, honestly. They're pretty easy to avoid. Now, what I can do here is just place all those like that. I can just ignore placing blocks here because no one would see it. And then... Perfect. And then I'm stuck. I didn't make a new pickaxe. I now have to mine my way out. Well, that was a painfully long, like, 5 minutes to get out of that. Now there's just a giant hole in my base. But that's not important. We have sticks. There we go. So it turns out that from trading with the piglins, you can actually get enchantment books. So I got a bunch of soul speed. And then this is something else from a buried treasure. Soul speed. So we got a bunch of soul speed boots, which are actually really nice. But yeah, we got this section of the storage system complete. We've actually fully completed the storage system. And we can access all the chests. Perfect. So this is floor 1 of our storage system. Now over here, I'm probably going to do something with netherite or some other materials. But for now, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I've just spent about 12 hours getting the stuff and building this thing. This is day like 4 of the realm now, so someone already beat the Ender Dragon. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what's going to be happening, but I'm excited to continue this. Next episode we're going to be doing more around the base and yeah, finishing up the 2nd floor and the roof, and then yeah, we'll be set for our base, really. I'm just putting in the essentials. If we need anything else, we can always expand. We got a pretty big area outside. Maybe just go outside. Yeah, we got a lot of area, and we built that. I did not build that cobblestone. Oh. Okay, so someone's clearly been to my base. I also found bamboo, so we got that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.